Sports bettors, how you doing? It's GhostPicks team Justin here, and yesterday we had another day where we did not get the results that we wanted. This is kind of the first slump that team Justin's been in a while, and I fully expect us to break out of it today, guys. I really do. Even though we were on the wrong side of some games yesterday, I kind of tried to limit my plays, and to be honest, I just limited the wrong way. I loved Edmonton and I loved Minnesota, and I decided to go with Carolina, and I decided to go with Tampa Bay. Frustrating to say the least, especially when you go 0-2 on one and you could have gone at least 2-2. That's on me. I will say, however, looking at today's card, we're ready to bounce back and we're ready to do better and give you guys what you expect when you're on Team Justin's package. We did win our premium play in the MLB. However, it was definitely overshadowed by what we had in the NHL. We had a big 7-unit play. It did not end up going our way. We were on the Tampa Bay Lightning, and looking at the game, you know, Tampa Bay they came out so flat, and Toronto just jumped all over them. They were down 3-0 early. Tampa Bay definitely turned it on in the later half of the second and all of the third period. Definitely had their opportunities to tie that game up and likely win the game, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. We were on the wrong end of it, and there's nothing else you can really say about it. It just kind of keep our head down and, you know, keep grinding. We did, like, that's 2 days in a row where we've had a bad day in the NHL. I'm not gonna run and hide from it. I post my scores every single day for you guys to see. I just want you to know we're gonna right the ship, and we're gonna get this thing going the right way. We were also on the Hurricanes. That game opened up. It looked like it was going to be in our favor as well. And then, you know, just kind of snowballed a couple penalties here and there, power play goals. And, you know, next thing you know, the game's out of reach. Definitely still very confident in the way we're picking these games. I'm not going to change anything. We've been so successful the entire NHL season. I'm just looking to get back in the numbers a little harder today and go ahead and get those plays out to you. As some of the NHL games are actually starting early, it's kind of nice to have a early Saturday and games spread out throughout the day. So if you're on Team Justin's package, just go ahead and just make sure you look for multiple emails throughout the day, because I really want to stay on top of these lines and really, you know, I'm going to put out a play, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure that we watch everything and make sure that there aren't any last-minute changes or anything like that going on and around, to make sure we get the right matchup and the right play out for you guys. So just a heads up, make sure you no need to contact me. Just I'll be sending out plays, and I have you guys. Everyone is good to go, and we are going to go and knock this one out of the park. If you're not on Team Justin, I highly suggest you guys get on. We're about to it's just so early in the NHL postseason that you know, we're still getting things right. We're in the second half of the back end of these series. A lot of these teams are they're getting their first home game, or they are getting their second home game. A lot of these games are becoming situational, where it's a must-win for a team, or it's a do-or-die, win-or-go-home type of scenario. And you're going to see a lot more fight out of these guys. And one thing that I really like is first period unders in a lot of these games, just because, you know, people get these big games, they start to grip their sticks a little tighter, you know. There's more focus on the back end. People aren't pinching as much. So I really like the first period under for a free play today. And it kind of seems like an obvious play. You know, you look at this Dallas, you look at this Calgary series, 1-0, 2-0. That's the way both games have gone. I think we'd be silly not to take the first period under here. Honestly, in my opinion, I think the full game goes under. I have a hard time taking a full game under, because there's nothing to lose. If you're down 3-0, we saw it yesterday in the Tampa Bay Toronto game. They were down, 4-2, and I think they pulled their goalie again. You know, there's something you don't normally see, and the game ended up being 5-2. If you're on the under there, you had a horrible beat. So I'm keeping it close. I'm taking the first period under here in this Dallas Calgary game. I think it goes under. I think the full game goes under, but like I said, I don't want to be buried by a couple empty net goals here. So I'm sticking with the first period under 1.5 goals for my free play. Really looking to get these free plays back on track for you guys. I told you guys our MLB is doing very well. I think we're 8-2 on our last 10 MLB premium plays. Yesterday we were on the Arizona Diamondbacks money line. Getting the job done for you guys. 4-1 winner versus the Rockies. Looking to continue that trend with MLB. So if you guys are on the MLB package, I know that it kind of lessens the burn a little bit for the NHL, but not enough to what we want. So we're really focused on getting back on track here at Team Justin's NHL postseason. Hop on board, guys. We're going to be coming strong for you for this one. So look for those emails today, and I can't wait to get some winners to you guys. All right. So good luck. God bless. Grind on, and let's go.